Yeah.
All right.
This is going to be our clapper. Cheers.
Cheers,
Happy Christmas time. Happy 2025.
Is this going out on Christmas? This is the Christmas episode?
I'll have it up soon.
Okay.
I'll have it maybe like Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm trying. Everybody, welcome to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I got an old friend,
Yeah.
because I'm anybody I've known for a hot minute. Yeah, I got the comedian Brandon West.
How you guys doing?
Comedian, actor, clothing entrepreneur,
Yeah.
clothing designer.
Little this and that.
One of the. You were in that group I met like right after my day ones. You know, when I started work, we helped open a club.
Yep.
We helped open a comedy club.
100%.
They had no idea what they were doing, did they?
No. Every year I go by and think back to the Lovitz Club, and that was just like,
how did this happen?
How did this pass? Somebody pitched this idea, and they said, yeah.
It was like, was John Lovitz in with cocaine money? Well, I mean, because it was just like, it seemed like such a cocaine idea.
Universal. Like it doesn't. I can understand if this was like deep North Hollywood or something like that, but on Universal lot, you was like John Lovitz Comedy Club. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, we helped open a comedy club. I think it was that 2008 or 9?
Yeah.
2008 or 9, right? Probably. Because I'd been doing comedy for a year, and I started like hard in 2008. So maybe it was May, summertime, because it was the NBA playoffs. The final, because we opened when the Lakers were in the finals. It was the dumbest idea I'd ever seen.
We were destined to succeed. With an opening like that.
And then like you and me and there was only like 2 or 3 comics that really worked there. Lisa. She'd done
Lisa.
Tamashiro. She'd done stand up a hot minute.
Yeah. That was like my first. I was brand. That was my first year. I was brand new.
Yeah. I was actually brand new Brandon.
Yeah, I was looking for a mic actually.
And they gave you a job.
Yeah, and ran into Joe, our bar manager, and it was still under construction. And I was like, "You guys having an open mic here?"
Yeah. For those that aren't familiar with the LA comedy scene in the early 2010s, the John Lovitz Comedy Club at Universal City Walk. It was the 3rd incarnation of a John Lovitz Comedy Club. You knew that, right?
No. No.
He had one at the Canyon Club in like Agora Hills.
Okay.
And he had one at San Diego. And
I did hear about the Mystic San Diego sister bar or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and then they went big on the 3rd one.
Yeah.
And it lasted about 5-6 years.
And you know what? And actually, as I can see in hindsight,
all right,
it didn't, like, as far as it's very hard to sprouse up a new comedy club in LA. It actually lasted pretty long as far as like being a legitimate stage, I feel.
I mean, it was a good place to tape. It was a good place. It was a good showcase room. Mm-hmm. It was great when it was full. And I remember the few times we saw it when we first started, because it was so cavernous. It was like a 3-story club. Yeah. And it had the hard surfaces. Yeah. So it was a music venue that we tried to make a comedy club.
BB King's, right?
BB King. Yeah, correct. Yeah, that was John Lovitz City gentrified the place.
Yeah. Put whales and shit. By the way, there was a big ass Hawaiian whale or something in the backdrop of it.
Like fucking orca.
Huge. It was a huge whale, and it was like, and then it turned from that. Then he went to the Podfather. He had the Godfather mural.
Oh, I mean, like, well, it was crazy because, like, it was so empty in there. And then, like, whenever we saw, like, a few times it was, like, wild. It was, like, Kevin Smith. Oh, I got a coaster right there if you want. But, like Kevin Smith, Joe Rogan, and Gabriel Iglesias. And I was just like, oh, this is what it could be, like, full. Wow. Because, me and you, we did shows up there, and we felt like such I felt like such a jackass when it was empty.
It was daunting when it was empty because it was so big and there's so many levels.
It was such a void. You would be like screaming literally into a void, and I'd be like, you'd have 60 people there, and that would be good.
Yeah. Oh no, you're winning. 60.
But it would still, and then it would still be like, listen to me, and I was, oh man, I got in my head so much there. Yeah. But
it was a great place to bomb.
It was a good place to get up in front of people, you know, because like I was maybe like you said, you were still starting, and I was not much seasoned, so I was used to doing open mics in front of other people at a sandwich shop,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Or somebody's doing a coffee blender or something.
Oh yeah, I was like working out in the Van Nuys Valley and
Yeah.
shit. Like that was like really one of my first like introduction to like a real stage.
Yeah.
And seeing what an actual full crowd looks like.
Yeah.
Because it was beautiful when there was like
Yeah.
when you had people on the second and maybe some stragglers on the third floor.
Yeah.
Like on the Kevin Smith show or like you said,
Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel,
yeah,
brought
we
it
had
out.
him on Christmas. I remember it was like it was just dope. I was just like, wow,
it was like it was magical.
Yeah,
but like when you had those two shows, when you had like even a semi full like first show and then a blasted out second show, it was like, okay, this is what it could be.
Yeah,
but
and one thing I definitely recommend to everybody if you're trying to like. If you have the availability to work at a club, do it. If you have the time or or if you just because I know it helped you develop, it helped me develop.
It was. I was like, I'm not talking shit. Like, I was extremely lucky to have anybody I feel that has the experience of working a club.
Yeah,
especially if you're a new comic and you get to see. Now it gives you a point of reference. Like you're doing the open mics and the sandwich shops and shit, but then you go to work and you get to see somebody. It's like, oh shit, somebody really can bring out 400 people.
Like this is like Sebastian Maniscalco or something like that. Where I was like, that was the first time I was introduced to him, and I was just like, oh, I suck. Compared to like that level of dude.
It's so fucking
Joey Diaz or whoever. You
got it's such a frame of reference point. Like now and years, and you're like, oh shit. Like you saw them when they were bubbling, and some of them were bona fide. But you saw them like at Lubbock's, and you'd be like, oh okay. You knew that they were really good, but now it's like, oh, you got Netflix specials, you got movie deals, and you see it, and you're just like, oh okay, that's the reference. That you have it. I mean, it's a tremendous attribute of like working in a club.
Yeah. It was so wild running into you the other night because I ran Brandon at the grocery store, and I was just driving down, and I was like getting nostalgic. You may do this sometimes when you see like old venues and stuff that you performed at. I was getting nostalgic for that night we went to. It was your hotel show, and I'd gotten there early, and I guess I'm just a nostalgic dude because I got walking around. I remember like it was like the Sunset Grill, and I was like, oh yeah, that's where I started. Blah blah blah. And then I walked to this place called Music Head Gallery.
Oh yeah.
You ever been there? It's dope.
Yeah, super dope.
It's like just all candid art photo musicians. And then I was just like, oh yeah. And then there's that hotel. And then I run into you, and you're kind of on defense because we're in Hollywood, and I throw like the wine box at you, and you're like, another homeless guy. You gave me the full sigh, like your chest went up, you raised up, like, all right, I've got to defend myself. There's a crazy person here.
Danger.
And you were like looking at your phone or looking down, or you may have been like, looking at a bottle or something. And I throw the wine box at you. You're like, I got to deal with another homeless guy, a crazy person.
The right response for somebody getting a
wine box throw
in the middle of a grocery store.
Yeah, because you weren't expecting.
You didn't even say, "Hey," you just chucked the box.
Well, I threw it at your feet. All right, I threw it at your feet. Yeah. But it was just like I was just like, Brandon's been here a minute. He's.
Oh no, I'm well versed in the
Rock and Roll Ralphs.
Rock and Roll Ralphs. Any Ralphs in LA, man. They all have character.
Dude, our neighborhood is just wild. I forgot. I forget whenever I like go to like other parts of town.
Yeah.
And like I was working at a gig in like Chatsworth or North Hills, and I was just like, oh wow, their house doesn't feel like like an insane asylum.
Yeah.
It was just like these are all people that have garages. And I was like, wow, I'm so not used to that level of energy.
No armed guards for food.
Sir, may I please get some shaving cream here? Will you unlock the thing so I can get shaving cream?
Like
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to us, like they just lock up deodorant, shaving cream, fucking dish detergent, all kinds of shit.
Tide Pods. Yeah.
Tide Pods.
That's we live in a weird place, man.
Yeah. But we accept it.
Yeah.
We accept it.
Oh yeah. So did I meet you when you first moved out to LA? Probably like it was like your first year or two, maybe.
Maybe the first 2. Yeah.
Because you still had like Ohio boys.
Yeah.
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 I respected that. I came out solo as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had zero network when I came out here. I loved the fact that you had like some of your homies.
Well, that
with
came
you.
out after. Like
Yeah?
so it was like it was like it was an odd thing because I noticed that
Marquez.
Marcus, yeah.
Yeah, was he back? He was from was he
He's
one
from
of your
Ohio, yeah. We lived together in college.
Oh,
he
shit.
came out like maybe a year or two after I did.
Were you Miami? Where'd you go? Miami? Kent State. All right.
State.
Yeah. Okay. Right on. Yeah.
So we were like that came in or he came out about a year and a half.
Okay.
But I understand the solo dolo LA thing, man. That's a fucking trip. It's like there's so much shit to do, but there's like it could also be like the loneliest place if you don't have no network or nobody.
Yeah. Even somebody
at first.
Even somebody just to drink with and hang with, like a friendly face, you know. Well, I had my family, but they're all like South Bay. So like when I first moved to Hollywood, I was just like, okay, I guess I'm doing comedy now, and like those were like my first friends, basically, were other people starting.
Did you decide that here or?
So I had moved to Orange County in 2004, and I had did my first open mic at Haha, like everybody else in the world that's moved to LA, because if you Googled open mics, and that was the place. I don't know if that was their search engine or what, but and I'd go, oh wow, this is really fun. I'm really good at it. I felt like I was king of the hill or whatever, and then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this full time. I'm gonna go at it, and I trying to remember, and then I had started working at it was like an office for like psychiatrists that worked with like autistic kids. And one of the people that worked there, we had a lot of like creative types. He hosted the Pig and Whistle open mic. He was a musician. He was a guitarist. He was like a really good singer. He was like one of those real emotional singer dudes where you felt Anthony Espinosa. I have no idea where he's at now. But he hosted that, and he goes, "Hey, I host a thing around the corner, and we do mostly music, but we've had some comedians come in." And I was just like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "You should come and host." And I was like, I'd done comedy like 5 times, and it was just like who And so I wound up hosting the thing, and that's where I was like Josh Adam Myers, Angelo, Gerard Carmichael, Willie Hunter, it was Jamar. It was just like, and there was just what it was is he'd host for a little bit, then he would get drunk. And then he would be like, here, Matt, you host. And I didn't even have to warm up. I was just like, I didn't have to do the cold open. And when we did that, you had musicians as your audience, and it was so you had a real audience. Yeah. So
that was a unique room, man. That was
and now I just got that handed to me for no reason other than I worked with a guy.
I want that. So that's where your origin came in.
That's
how you knew, because you were like one of the first comics that I knew that knew like all of the comics that were moving around.
Yeah.
Like you knew them all already. Yeah. When I met you at Lovitz, you already knew all the people that were.
I was a little bit of a networker already.
Yeah.
I learned how to just out of necessity. I was like older than most of them, than the people my contemporaries, if you will, or whatever. So it's just. Yeah, and I always tried to. I mean, that was another thing about working at a club. Was you got to I know you kind of had like it meant something to meet people that were doing it well.
Yeah.
And like that was one of the things I'm still friends with some people that I met through Lovitz, like Ian Bagg or somebody like that. It was just like brilliant comedians.
Yeah, 100%.
I had Shang on a couple once. He was getting to know him. He was super. Where it's just like super funny dudes. Yeah.
And you generally get well, at least I did. I got all those connections from fucking just working at a club. I was a club guy.
Yeah.
Like that would I have gotten that connection without being. It definitely helps, man. It
Yeah.
definitely helps. And
Yeah.
there's like, there's tons of dudes that worked at the other comedy clubs. And, you see.
So did you come out here like looking to go in entertainment? What was the goal, man?
I was in Ohio, and
Yeah.
then I was.
You played like football in school, right?
Yeah. I played football in high school though.
Yeah,
I was like,
I love how I love other jocks that get into comedy too.
Yeah.
I was a football guy, football and soccer, and
so there's a camaraderie too
Yeah.
that you understand,
Yeah.
especially if you played sports.
Mm-hmm.
So but this wasn't like I wasn't playing in college,
Yeah,
but
you don't have to.
I ain't gonna fucking cap on that. Like, I was D1 college and
Golden flashes for life.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you.
that's-
That was a sports writer. I told you, man. I know my shit.
Very rare that people know about the
Antonio Gates. Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Football and basketball.
Wow. Like you or what are you, a buff or something? Why do you know that?
I was a sports writer for the LA Times.
I didn't know that.
Stan Heath. Here we go. Bam.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, he was the basketball coach, man.
Wow.
No, I seriously was a sports writer for the LA Times. That's what kind of got me into comedy, man. Was it?
What?
Yeah, because I was gonna have to do some stuff where I had to talk, and so
Yeah.
and I learned. I like, hey, practice going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So that's what brought you in.
I loved George. My parents loved like George Carlin and Robin
Yeah.
Williams and Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
all the problematic types.
You got
Now, well, George
Right.
Carlin kind of got free, but and so it was always. And then like I had a grandfather was like a storyteller at like Sunday dinners. So it was just like it made sense to me.
Yeah.
So to go into
It
comedy.
was all like the kindling was already there.
Well, I mean, like, I don't think anybody. I mean, like most people we know who do stand up, where they're not really like killing it at their day job or anything like that because they got like a little troublesome kind of thing, or they have like an artistic side that may not work well with selling insurance,
100%.
or being an architect,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean, or being a high school principal or something, some kind of killing it in their field. So they're like. You get the guys that worked at Kinko's or waited tables or bartenders or he kind of made you a bartender, man. Yeah. So
100%.
I was always I had a finance degree, but I'm always an underachiever in that just because I'd rather I'll own it. I'll own it, man. I'm still working. But I just like there's only so much pleasure you could get from a balanced checkbook.
I mean, I was about to say facts, but now, as I got older, it's like, you know what?
Yeah,
I would enjoy a balanced checkbook.
Every now and then. It's something different. But like, making an audience crush or whatever, or coming up with something, coming up with a bit, and it hits. Once even if it didn't hit initially, and you worked it and you shaved it off and reworded it, and then you're like, I mean, I don't know what childbirth is like.
Exactly. but that's I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a skill, a craft, and an addiction, and there's nothing fucking like it, man.
Yeah,
there's nothing like it. There's nothing like catching something and then
the adoration is fun. Adoration feels good. It feels good. It feels like a rock star. It's just it's something that you did on your own.
Yeah.
If you did it right,
Yeah.
And
we're selfish in that ways, but that's it's a very self-reliant fucking art form, man.
Yeah.
And if you're good at it, even if there's glory in taking the L, because at least you took it.
There's sometimes it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. This is how you take it. Like you're going to get one of them. So. What was I saying?
So you came out to Ohio. I interrupted.
No.
And you had some of the Ohio boys with you.
Yeah, they came out. I was just basically I was doing music, I think, or trying to do music.
You were doing music?
Yeah, I was trying to.
Oh shit! What'd you play?
I was like in a band in like high school.
You have a band look, man.
Yeah. But it wasn't like it was it looked like it looks good on paper.
Okay,
but it was.
Well, I mean, that's all that matters in LA. I mean, fuck it. You know,
but it was like I came out here. That's like I was in music at the time. And I was like, I'm gonna come to LA because I just didn't want to deal with the cold.
Oh, is it gonna mess you up if I do this?
No, hell no.
All right, cool.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
And I fucking just said fuck it, and then came out. I came out here, and then that didn't work.
It was like 2008 probably or something. Yeah.
2000. No, I think I was out here.
Yeah.
2000. Maybe 2006.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right on. Yeah.
So I was.
You were right after Stan Heath.
Yeah. Yeah. I was. Gee. I see it. That's okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like Brody with the fucking sports references.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but that was respectable.
Now you know LA. Sorry. So yeah.
No, but then the typical LA story, trying shit, man, trying shit and failing and shit.
Yeah.
So like I came out here for music, and then I was like, all right, that isn't like, all right, that's a bad match. It's a bad match. I'm not. They're real musicians out here.
That's what you have. I had to learn bad match. Not that I suck.
What?
I like not like if I suck or something, but like, oh, that's just a bad match.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
You got to go through them to get to the good ones. Like,
Bro.
like you have to.
Yeah,
Like that.
straight.
There's no other
Facts.
way.
Yeah.
There's no other way. So tried that. Then I was like, oh, like I knew entertaining something. So I was like, Then I.
You had that bug. You had that bug.
I had that bug.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm here.
You're probably funny and with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, and then this was like, and a lot
Goofing,
of it,
yeah.
like a lot of it was like at that time was romanticized by like Entourage and shit like that. You're like, this is how I'm gonna, especially in the Midwest. It was like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking have my.
I got the zip code. I'm in,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
I got a 310 number. What are we talking about?
But it was fucking. It was terrible. It was tough.
Oh yeah, they don't show you.
Oh.
They don't show you the behind the scenes.
Nah, the behind the scenes.
You only got to see Vinny Chase.
Yeah.
You know, walking
Yeah.
down Rodeo Drive.
When he's winning, you didn't see the
Season
the
6.
one bedrooms in the K towns and shit like that. Like, that's the real Entourage right there.
You gotta hang out with a lot of motherfuckers that don't speak English. No shame,
100%.
no shade. I love them, but you know it is what it is.
That's the real introduction to LA. But yeah, I was trying shit.
You used to have that bit about being a slave in Van Nuys or something. I remember.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm sorry.
It was about it was something with the heater.
Yeah.
It was heater and
in the old car or
cotton
something. Yeah.
out of the pillow cushions or something. So
sorry, man. I didn't mean it. Yeah.
it's oldie but goodie. But what was I saying? So I was
the grind
I was
in.
acting for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I was like trying that.
Yeah.
And
coming out with no network, really. Huh? You came out with
no network.
Yeah.
Just trying shit.
Yeah.
And then fucking acting class was just too expensive. And I was just like, but I wanted I was like, this isn't my thing.
Yeah.
This is a bad match.
Yeah.
It wasn't my thing. I wanted I wanted more, and then
a version of that, but maybe not that.
Yeah, and I wanted it instant. And so
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna try open mic, and then I was like going to comedy clubs, and then it took me a couple. Like at first, my first one was probably like I'm from Ohio, so it was like I didn't have a reference. So my first one that I didn't go up, I drove all the way down there. I got in a fight with my ex-girlfriend at the time.
Yeah,
but it was at the fucking J spot, and it was like that was probably not. They were keying people at that point. Like they would like. If
I wish Marcus was here because he was a bartender at J Spot.
Oh yeah. That wasn't the place.
Yeah,
where, like the
not a nurturing environment.
Yeah, no, not a nurturing environment for
aspiring
Midwest
artist.
And then I was like,
it was in Inglewood. It was owned by J. Anthony Brown.
J. Anthony Brown.
Yeah, and it was competitive. It was you had to go through the gauntlet to
100%.
to get love.
Yeah,
you had to go through the gauntlet of other gatekeepers.
Yeah.
not the owner necessarily, but all the other comics who were like, I'm established here.
Yeah,
learn your place, son.
100%. And
is that fair? Yeah.
100%. And when you could see the ones that went through the ringer crush, and then you were like, God damn, this room can hit. But if you were terrible, bro, you got your ass ate.
Yeah,
bro, like you were not. That probably saved myself from that one. I was there and I was like, got my little notebook, and I think I had some Will Smith joke. I thought it was gonna kill. It was terrible. Something about the Pursuit of Happiness, some dumb shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was also like a predominantly black club for people that don't know. It was not predominantly, it was black.
Yeah, it was definitely black.
Yeah.
J. Anthony Brown.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, some people may not. You got some of my people listening.
Okay, Inglewood. It was black. It was like in my.
It had a suit store in the front.
Yeah, it definitely did have a suit store in the front. And it was like,
I'm sorry. Yeah, go. That's how he made his money. You know that, right?
What, the suits?
Yeah, that's how he made his money. He was a tailor to NBA players when they used to play at the in Inglewood, because he was one of the only guys making suits for 6'7" small forwards.
Wow.
And so, like,
that makes so much sense.
If you're in Milwaukee and you're a 6'7" brother and you want a sharp suit, you got to wait till you play the Lakers and the Clippers, get a suit from J. Anthony Brown. Wow. He gets a shout out. He made him laugh, blah, blah, blah. And that's how he got his shit on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because, and then there's enough, African American people here in LA where he can have a little bit of a client base. But it was about he was running suits out the Forum to visiting players.
I did not know that. That makes so much sense. I just thought this was like a weird pair. Like, all right, there's suits in the front. Like, okay.
It's like, is there going to be an open mic at Saks Fifth Avenue? Is that how we do this in Los Angeles?
That makes so much sense. You just dropped some knowledge on me. I did not know that.
Shit! You kind of probably have a connection now. Huh? I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think that was going through my head right there. I was like, damn, I didn't know that there was another.
And that was your first open mic?
Yeah. Yeah. That was my first attempt at an open mic.
Yeah.
But
okay, sorry. I
didn't go up on that. I was luck because for whatever reason, my girlfriend at the time didn't believe that that's what I was doing. She was like, "You're not doing that."
Oh, she thought you were fucking around?
Yeah, she thought I was fucking around. And that's like, and it's probably one of the most unique times, because it's like, that's when you're like super vulnerable. Like, you're about to jump on stage for the first time.
Your toe is in the water.
Yeah. And at the J spot, there's no kiddie pool at the J spot. It wasn't like
it's
that.
all in, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's all in.
Yeah, black rooms can be hard, even if you are black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some people think that it's so much easier for black comedians. I go, no, they fucking
no.
Every black comic I know goes harder on black people. I know goes harder on black open micers.
Oh yeah. If they even see a smudge of insecurity or some shit like that, they're gonna eat your ass up. And that, I mean, like, and I already, like, there's so many things for me, like, personally.
you're doing Guy Tori's joke.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Just and you don't got no rebuttal for that. It's like, I just started this.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. No, man.
Yeah, but
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I interrupted.
And then after that, like, I was I did the ha-ha.
Yeah. That's where everybody
in and out of the
That's where everybody started, man.
Yeah. And then started, and then really the Lovitz Club, it was the first time actually seeing,
just like right time at the right place.
Yeah, right time, right place. And that was when I was also looking for a job, but I was looking for an open mic. And I was just like, this is before like really like social media, where like,
you know where I found it? MySpace.
Yeah.
And they said they were looking, and I was like, I added it, or they added me, or whatever. And I was like, oh, they're hiring people. And I was just like,
and that's also why probably everybody thought it was unbelievable. Like, nobody believed it. That's why
it was the internet. People were like, oh, you can just make shit up. It was
I just walked up and looking for an open mic, and I was like, well,
come on in, it's John Lovitz.
Yeah, I'll take a job.
That's the ticket, and I'm gonna sell it to you. You know.
And he was really there. Like,
yeah, it was wild. It was just like
it's not. I don't know of any other like celebrity-esque like comedy clubs where the owner is actually there fucking around.
Yeah, like
he was there.
I've been to Mark Wahlberg's burger place. Yeah. I've never seen. They have a cutout of Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
they have a cutout.
I've never seen.
I ain't seen Donnie Wahlberg up there. You know what I mean?
He's available.
He's available. He may be in the back.
Yeah. But that's fucked up. He took a stray shot at Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh yeah. I'm coming for you, D-dubs. Here we go. You about to feel the real Sixth Sense. Here we go. Bam.
That's funny.
You're gonna be the last kid on the block. Bam. Here we go. I'll keep him.
That's fucked up. He's a national hero, man.
I went to a place. Dude. Okay, like celebrities and stuff like that. People have this expectation in LA that they're going to see celebrities. I went to a Tesla diner. I hadn't been there yet, and there we go. There's a guy, and it was. I think I can safely assume that he was from an Asian country.
Yeah,
he was like asking is Elon Musk going to be there today?
Of course.
And like, how often is he here? It's like, he's a trillionaire.
Yeah.
He's in the south of France, dummy.
He might not even know this exists.
Yeah, he doesn't even know about this place. He doesn't. Like, yeah, I was like, it was just like, people think they're gonna just run into like.
Yeah, he's just. This is where he cooks up the rockets too. He's, like everything.
Like you're gonna bump into Ryan Reynolds at Starbucks or something.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's crazy that people still think that. Like, it's that. But I mean, but Hollywood leans into that. That's possible.
Well, like you're talking Entourage. That probably fucked up a lot of people's heads, man. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people came out here. They don't want to admit it. A lot of people came out here on that Entourage train and left.
I'm gonna fuck Jessica Alba on a Tuesday and end up with who else was probably in that? Mila Kunis on a Thursday or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I love the guys that like tried like if you were a fan of that show, you at that time you saw guys that like they might have just been random groups of guys, but like they were like acting like you. I saw them play it out. Like I came in like on the like idea of it. Some people actually played that shit out.
Oh, like I'm the turtle of the group. I'm the E.
Yeah, they'd be walking around talking like they're going, like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Oh man, I love that show, but I also hated that show, man.
Yeah.
It's like I loved it at the time, and then once I got out here, I was just like,
oh yeah.
That
it didn't age well.
All right, so so you started out, and then you were looking for open mics, and we wound up getting hired at J-Lab.
Yep.
It was one. It was. I had a couple. I had my I had my celebrity it's like when we first opened. Mm-hmm. All right, one of like when I was 13, I had discovered this woman. And I was the right age to start discovering women like that. The movie Wayne's World had came out.
Okay.
And Tia Carrere. And opening night, my job was to make sure that creeps weren't bothering Tia Carrere. Because John Lovitz was friends with her from High School High, and she was there she was playing like Filipino folk music. She won a Grammy. She's a very talented musician, but she's also super attractive. Yeah. And you never know how old an Asian woman is. So, and
that's fact.
Yeah, facts. And that was my job, was to make sure that creepy guys weren't lurking around. I was just like, the irony.
That's a legit job.
Yeah.
That was I forgot until you just mentioned that she was there. But and she's an artist too.
Yeah. Yeah. Lisa Kudrow. I remember she came in. It was like John had these wild friends. The one girl from Laverne and Shirley, Penny Marshall. I think was she? Yeah, I think she was. Yeah, it was.
I believe it.
We had a crew of people and like John. Everybody knew John. Yeah, it was wild.
It was and it also made me realize after
we kind of had our own. That was our entourage. He was John Lovitz was our Vinny Chase.
I guess it did happen.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, because he was deep. He would come.
He'd come through. He'd let you go up. I mean,
he would let you go up.
Yeah.
He would. He would actually say things. He wasn't like a myth.
Yeah.
Like he was. Actually, and I don't know if that's like true for all, like you said, like all these other celebrity-owned things. I've never really seen him.
I had a couple. I had like. I mean, it wasn't like it's not like we were hanging out or anything, but like I had a couple like good conversations with them, like poignant conversations, and it was like I grew up watching you, and I had to get that out of my head that that I'm talking to a person I used to watch on a screen and go, whoa, you know.
100%.
My parents loved SNL. They got me started on SNL. And the Compulsive Liar and just shit like that, man.
And he is you don't really know until like you kind of start.
He was nice.
He was nice.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like he was deep as far as like in entertainment.
Yeah.
Like
he was juiced in. He was juiced in.
Yeah, he's done a lot. He's done a lot of work.
Yeah.
Done a lot of funny sketches, a lot of memorable shit, and it was like, and he was still approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was sorry, man. I'm all over the place.
No,
this shit.
It's your show.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make it. I don't want to have to edit that much. It's just the thing.
That's true.
Do you? And then I mean, like, you still talk to Shang at all or anything like that? No. Oh, I didn't want to. If that's if we can edit that if you want
to.
I
don't give a fuck.
No, he's great. I mean, but it was like that was one of the things I had experience with, just meeting people and like they were nice to. good comics were nice to us because they thought like we were the key to stage time
100%.
there.
And I used that shit. That's how half of that shit happened. Like that's the only reason why me and Shane knew each other was because of that. Because I was like, you want more shows, don't you? Yeah.
Because he mentioned he was thirsty, and you tossed him a bottle of water or something, on stage or something.
Yeah, and then that's how you got to understand. Sometimes that's your only in, and you got to ride that out.
Yeah,
you got to ride it out.
I used to feel like where like everything should be on merit, and I learned. You should be good, but that's like part of it. But also, it's like, hey, man, I came up with this recently.
What's that?
There's always going to be somebody that makes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially here in LA or New York or wherever, And if it's like somebody that you really can't, you don't have time to be jealous because someone's going to make it. Wouldn't you rather it be somebody who has your number?
Oh, that's good.
And you ain't got to introduce yourself to you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just like, I didn't grow up with Ryan Reynolds, you know what I mean? Or, who, you know what I mean? So when he makes it, good for him, whatever. But, I can't go, I got no reason to talk to him, unless I'm reaching out for something. But it was just like, if it's somebody it's that, like, I remember, like, I started with Gerard Carmichael, and he was one of those early risers, you know what I mean? And it was just like, I was just like, at first I was jealous, And, and then I was just like, now it's like, oh man, it's somebody I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adam Devine, whenever he did. So, guy mentioned that to me that we were working on a show. We were doing a show in Ventura the night Workaholics got picked up.
Yeah.
And it was, and it it was like the day that news had broke, and he probably thought it was like, oh, it'll be a pilot. Cool, whatever. Yeah. And then it turned on to 6-7 years, and then I had to learn how to be happy for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I don't know. Yeah, that's one of the things.
No. It's definitely if you're around the game long enough. Here's the thing. I like that you brought that up.
Yeah.
If you're around the game long enough, meaning that you're in LA.
Yeah.
Like so you
you're in the grinder.
Yeah, you can see the seasons change on somebody. Yeah. And you know what? Like sometimes like at first it is like, and I'll say it's like jealousy or something. Like you're envious of their success.
Yeah.
And then there's something like with Gerard, it was like, well played though. In hindsight, excellently played.
Yeah,
excellently. Like there's really nothing you can be mad at this guy about.
Yeah,
and he's funny as fuck. Yeah. But it's like you didn't know the move. Like you know what I mean. You
all the chess.
All the chess. All the like. It's 100% like you rather have their number.
Yeah,
and
or they have your number.
Exactly. Not saying in like any capacity that like, hey, I need a favor or anything like that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, especially if you stay in the flame, meaning that you're in the LA proper, and so you see somebody that you used to like be on the grind with, and then you look up and there's a billboard of them.
It's weird, man. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not like some LA shit. This is a real. Like a real situation, and it's real. You're still a real person. There's still a real person, but it's like, oh yeah, you made it from the streets that we used to walk to open mics from.
Yeah, like Matt Rife right now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a whole crew, and no shade to him. He's done his work. He's earned it. Mm-hmm. He's put his work in. It's not like he just said, "Hey, here's my first video," and it popped. Yeah. He's been doing it for a decade plus. All of it. Ohio guy, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah. And it's weird. I was just like, wow. Yeah. It's just wild to see people hit that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the one there's a, and they're not going through the lore, but it's like there's a lot. Like I mean, like fucking Adam used to gig at Lovett's. Adam Ray, he used to work at Universal.
Yeah. Oh, and they're finally seeing this stuff that we saw 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, where you're like, oh, this guy's funny, this guy is relatable, he can do characters, he can do pop culture, he can do poignant shit, he can do weed shit, he can do dick and fart jokes, he can do political stuff, he's funny. It was like, we knew this. We were like, 100%. And I was like, America's finally caught up.
Yeah, and he was putting in that
he hustled. He was a hustler.
He was putting in that work. I think
Adam Ray, super, Good point. Yeah,
he was just putting, and it's like, and I'm not, and because this is like one of the only, this is like a treasure chest of like, I go
old memories and shit.
Things I gotta say in my mind, right?
Go with it, baby.
Things I gotta say.
I'll edit out anything if you want me to.
Saying that, like, but you're the only one that can actually understand this.
Yeah,
like what we're doing right now. Whatever you want to say about Lovitz, that was the first club that saw the vision of podcasting and saw the vision.
They were ahead of the game.
They were really ahead of the game.
And I didn't see it when I was working there.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I was like, this is dumb.
I couldn't believe the crowds. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Because of Kevin Smith.
Yeah, Kevin Smith.
Well, because if it was me that they brought in, I didn't think that Frank, it was a genius for he figured out podcast. Frank Kelly, he's doing esports now.
Yeah,
but he was the guy who said podcasting is going to be the shit.
Yeah,
and he saw that as we were all just like, stay off the cocaine crank. Yeah. And he was correct though. He was so far ahead of where we were on stuff. Yeah.
So far ahead, and I'm talking about the in between times.
Yeah.
When the podcast studio was there, how many actual fucking shows?
Yeah.
That you never this was new. Podcasting was new to me. So like
Ari Shaffir and Tripoli.
Yeah.
100%. Who were just like two of the bigger comedy podcasters.
Yeah.
Sam Tripoli and Ari Shaffir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they I think there was a wrestling podcast. Like all these things that what you see now as like these bigger accounts on like YouTube or whatever, they were like it was
incubated there.
Yeah, they were there. You would see them going up 3 o'clock and like they'll do their hour shit and then get out of there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like that was, I will say that I didn't see any other club doing like lean into.
They were the first ones.
Yeah.
And I mean they made and it helped that they had a big name.
Yeah.
Involved.
Yeah.
And Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman.
Yeah.
Who when people was like, "Oh, Kevin Smith's going to do a podcast here," I was just like, I was just like, and then it was like packed to the gills.
Yeah, that's when you saw it. You could not
and you were taking home money as a waiter and a bartender. You were just like,
what the fuck is this?
Thank you, Kevin Smith.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? It was like
they're just telling stories. These fucking dickheads. They're not telling jokes like me.
It was so bizarre running that. They can't bomb. How can you just talk for 45 minutes and not headline? What is going on here? And this is like,
who's cheating? The audience already likes you. Yeah. we were used to grinding shit out, man. Yeah.
It was so gnarly to see that, but then seeing it. Seeing that and then seeing how all these podcasts are going now, and like, damn, and like how what episode is this right now?
We're just under 100. Yeah.
I want to say this to your guys' audience out there. I told this to Matt. Like,
you did.
Like, congratulate him for keeping this up. You know how hard it is on LA time of people to do 100 of anything. Like, people don't even show up to work 100 times. Like, this is a feat, man. So you keep it up, and it's like you got the different colored mics.
Yeah, I got
in the video.
I got an audience. It's weird, man. It's weird. I love it, but it's weird. Yeah, yeah.
Why is it weird, man?
I think I don't know, man. I think it's just my time in LA. Maybe it's like parental upbringing where I feel like I'm not worthy sometimes of like good things. I forget that I'm good at things. I forget that I'm entertaining.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it makes fucking perfect sense.
Because like, I walk in the comedy store. I'm like, I'm the 1,000th funniest person in the room. You know what I mean? It's just like, it just is what it is, And then, I don't know, man. It's just like I was always used to the grind is the treat, is the benefit. And I had to learn. No. The audience liking your stuff, buying your stuff, subscribing. Is good too. Yeah. People try to. I was up with the upbringing that the work in itself was the reward. And you probably had that little blue collar Ohio, union work upbringing kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's rewarding, but so is succeeding.
Yeah, success looks good. Haven't had any of them.
No, I had to learn it from my acting teacher. He was just like, "Yo, celebrate your wins, because you're gonna feel your losses."
Mm-hmm.
and Brian Norris. He's like one of those dudes who you seen him and shit, and then it's like where I've seen him in stuff where I wasn't even looking for him.
Yeah.
Where I was I was watching a movie. I was like, oh shit, Brian. He's like one of those dudes. He was just like, he taught me to celebrate your wins.
Yeah.
And don't suck your own dick or anything, but. Hey man, this is what we're doing is hard.
Yeah, and it's like you're hitting the nail on the head because you're almost, in order to survive. Yeah, your losses are like a badge of honor, and you had to go through them. You have to go through them, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's like you have to celebrate your wins because you forget that especially when you ain't.
That's the reward.
When you see. And I'm not saying it's like the LA porn type shit, but like it is for real. Like when you seen the motherfucker that you've sat in front of and talked to, and you were on the same level, and then they're on the billboard, and then you're still struggling, still grinding. Yeah. Even their little wins, your frame of reference
like
is
by osmosis.
Up. Yeah, because it's like, but I'm not there. But it's like it takes these wins to get there, and like there's other paths, man. Yeah. There's 100% other paths. But I fucking congratulate you, man. Almost 100 fucking episodes.
I appreciate. Bro. Yeah. Well, you ran podcasts. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
I know how hard I had a podcast studio, and I know not only to get people to show up for your shit, I did for a crazy reason.
Your co-hosts to show up.
Co-hosts, other comics had their podcast. Bro, it's a fucking mess. It's a fucking because it's LA.
And most of your guests are comedic. Yeah, and so they're always like a little bit of line pushers. I know what we are.
Line pushers. Yeah. Everybody has a bigger
line steppers.
Gig.
Line steppers.
Line stepper. Everybody has a bigger gig that they think they're about to go to. Or do go to.
Yeah,
and you gotta respect that.
Yeah,
you're like
hey, sorry, I couldn't do your shit. Mark Maron called.
Yeah, well, respect.
Fair. No. So I'm doing Quake's house. Yeah.
So it's like you gotta eat those.
Yeah.
Like
it is what it is.
Yeah. But almost 100 episodes. Man.
Yeah.
I look at it like look at it in like hours. Like because that's how we are. All right. We are. At least how I categorize anything is in comedy. Yeah. Like if you're 45 minutes to an hour, you're a headline. So look how many hours you're putting out producing. That's hard work. With other people, you're crazy? Yeah, coordinate. Yeah. Humans? Yeah. LA people?
We narcissistic as fuck.
You might as well. Are they SAG?
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I gotta. That's.
But yeah, man, you gotta celebrate that shit, bro.
Yeah, I had to learn how to do that. Yeah, they were on top of that with the pie. Yeah, and then, so we're gonna love it. And then did you want to get into acting, or what was the situation with that?
No, well, I wanted to get into the game. Yeah, like I wanted to get into the game.
Just felt like the next thing to do.
And I wanted to entertain, and so I knew that I had that itch in me. And so I was just trying shit, and then so that was like I'm just getting typecast for like there's not already I used to tattoos and shit.
Oh yeah, I used to be an asshole. I used to say you look like a Somali pirate.
Mm-hmm. I wanted that Pirates of the Caribbean money. I would have took that shit too.
I think it was that Tom Hanks movie. It was that Captain Phillips.
I'm not even the cool pirate. You want me to be the?
No. I say you look. Yeah, I say you look. No. I say you look like a pirate. Yeah, because you had the look, and you always had the fucking. I respected it. I could not fucking. I have no fucking style. I'm vanilla as fuck, dude. Mm. And I try to dress so nobody notices. You know what I mean? Well, you motherfucker, you fucking know how to fuck. You have style. You know how to fucking dress, man. And I can respect that. I'm not gonna try to do it, but but I can see where it's fucking going. You know what I mean? I can see where you've turned the fashion, the clothing label into. Man. Yeah.
That was from comedy.
Yeah.
That was fucking my merch.
Yeah. Go with it, man. Tell me about it.
That was actually this is my younger cousin was out here living with me, and I was actually the first time. I will tips my hat off to Shang. He was the first one to start taking me out. The first one that actually from behind the bar. Yeah. To like, hey, come out with me. So I started going out and doing gigs and shows and shit. Yeah. And my little cousin would come with me, and he was just out of high school, and he didn't have anything to do. So I was like, and everybody was like, you gotta have merch. Yeah. You gotta have merch. So I was like, all right, let's me and you were going to do something.
Yeah.
And so, like, we're going to make clothes.
Yeah.
And we're going to sell them at my comedy show.
Yeah.
Like, just to do merch. And so we started that.
Uh-huh.
And it just started taking off. It was like something that creatively, like an outlet that I like to have. And so it just kept going. And then to be honest, I really got serious with it during the pandemic because that shut my whole personality down. I was a bartender and a comic.
Yeah.
It was like,
it was just like
you sit in the house now.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's like, talk to your TV.
Yeah.
Talk to your phone.
We saw
we were here. You West Hollywood.
We saw each other, but how was it for you? Like, as far as like being,
COVID?
You were a social butterfly at that point. You was like,
I was down at Sycamore. I was at the store.
Yeah.
I was Laugh Factory, whatever. I was, I'd go to work and then, but this is like my apartment. Like I was telling you, it was like 200, maybe 300 square feet. It was a place for me to shave, and shower in the morning, and sleep.
Yeah.
It was it. That was, and then. Oh, you're gonna be in this bitch? You're gonna be in the. It had a Murphy bed, It had a fold down bed,
I thought that was
Quagmire shit. You know what I mean? From Family Guy. Not just because you were trying to always fuck, but it was just like it was a space saver, And it was, I was like a detective from the 1940s. You know what I mean? Like Jack Nicholson in Chinatown. All right. I'll tell you what, dame. I'm smoking cigarettes like a.
I don't think I've ever. It's like a myth, the Murphy bed myth.
No, it's real, man.
It's perfectly the way you described it. It's like, because that's what I think is like. Where the fuck do I like the 40s? When the fuck did these things exist?
Well, I mean, that building was from the 1920s. It was Charlie Chaplin used to bring his hoochies there. It was a hotel. It was a.
I believe that.
Yeah, it was a. It was
so you was in one of those converted hotel type.
Yeah, and it was a great place when you weren't gonna be there much. When you were just gonna sleep and shower, shave and shit. Basically. It was a place I knew was always had a toilet. And and it was just like, during COVID, you're like, you're gonna sit in this bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna take this in. And I was just like, no. I would have gone crazy if I didn't work through COVID.
Yeah.
I had a day job.
Yeah.
And my supervisor, God bless her, we only had like 2 or 3 people in our office. It was a school, but we were offsite. And she was just like, hey, if you're sick, tell me you're sick. Other than that, we'll put a mask on if someone comes in. But she was just like, whatever, Armenian girl. And she was just like,
still normal, kind of.
Yeah. So
as far as like the work environment.
Yeah. So and then she's like, if you're sick, just tell me you're sick. Stay home, work remote. But I need to get out of the house. If you want to get out of the house, get out of the house. If you don't feel safe, stay home. She was just like that, Yeah. And I was just like, that kept me sane because it was staying in that 300 square foot Murphy bed apartment that was built to be a comedian and stay out till 2 a.m. and then sleep a few hours, go into work, and then come, rest on the weekend, sleep a Saturday afternoon, and then go do your spots and get, hey, can I do your show? Da, 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 blah blah. All right, cool. I got some work on. I'm working a PA on something else. Blah blah blah. It was a grinder's room.
And you were really centrally located.
Yeah.
As far as like just
Hollywood. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like to be, hey, you're gonna sit on your couch.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. I would have gone nuts if I didn't have a day job.
Yeah,
that was one. That was.
It was. Yeah, I mean, like.
Sorry.
No, because
we all kind of went nuts a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the whole fucking city. I don't think the city completely snapped back from it.
It ain't back. Somebody, Ken Garr had the joke. He said this is like 2022, 23. He said. I'm not a drug guy anymore, but L.A. nightlife feels like it's cut with something. And it is completely stepped on.
Yeah, because it is. It is like this isn't.
I mean, it's like this is sunset, but is it?
No, like this isn't how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah, I mean, like the after hour. I mean, also it got wild here with like it turned to the Wild Wild West around. Just because people have money. People have money, and there was no cops around. It was just like and the cops. Not all cops are good. No, not to say that, but cops need to be held accountable. They need to be held accountable as like citizens do. But when you have no cops, then it's just knuckleheads taking over. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Sorry to me to go all disclosure.
No. Yeah. I mean, because we lived through it, man. It was a fucking wild time. It was weird. It was strange.
I think the LA COVID is unique than any other cities.
Yeah.
Because like you got friends in Ohio, right, or wherever. I remember when I went to I drove to New Mexico because I was going to stay with my stepdad during COVID because I wanted to get out of LA because I was like, this is not the move.
Yeah.
I had to wait till the first chunk of money got here, the checks and the cards or whatever, and I drove by an In-N-Out Burger in Flagstaff, Arizona, and people were just out there eating burgers, and I like looked at them. I was like hyperventilating. I was like, they're all gonna die. I watch an outbreak, and a fucking monkey is just like jizzing all over their faces and stuff. And I'm just and you know what? They're probably fine now. I bought into it, and it was out of. I feel like COVID would be bad if you're old. It would be bad if you're fat. It'd be bad if you have asthma, if you're a smoker, if you have respiratory problems. But for most of us, we're just like, fucking Christ. We're just like you bartending and entertainment and shit like that. Yeah,
it was a complete change. It was like you didn't. It was like I didn't have shit. Like I was going crazy.
Your currency just evaporated.
Yeah,
your social currency.
Your social. Yeah. So it was like you weren't like we weren't.
Like, did I just become a dork? What?
Like you didn't have like we were out and about type of creatures. Yeah. So it was like when you cut that off, it was like 1 2 days cool, a week okay, 2 weeks,
2 weeks, 2 weeks,
2 weeks, and then it's just like what the fuck is going on here? Everybody's buying toilet paper and paper towels, and it was like it started to be like it was just craziness.
Oh, do you remember it was the first couple of weeks of COVID? I went and bought shirts from you just to fucking see somebody. I like the shit. I did like the shit. I ain't gonna. But I was just like, I'll support a black business. Here we go.
That was before anything happened, too. He was supporting black businesses. He was. I just turned into like a fucking like a 45-year-old Midwest woman just doing arts and crafts.
You had your own Etsy shop, bro.
Yeah, my little Etsy shop. This is what I'm doing. This is it.
No, your shit's fly, dude, man. You should, okay. Tell me the website again.
FindTheWestWest.
Find the West, yes.
FindTheWestWest.com.
Yeah, no, you've been So how you come up with your stuff? You Brandon designs clothes, and definitely check it out. It's hitting. I mean, it's wild because I see the shit. I see the people your people posting them out and your stuff, and it just like, and I was just like, oh, these are just like normal ass people. I was like, fuck yeah, that's wild. People fuck with your shit, dude. I love seeing that, man. It's
a lot of Midwest people and like how they like just.
Word of mouth or whatever,
Word of mouth, and then just being like, it's really everything. All 90% of every move that I make is rooted on what I've learned from comedy, and so it's like
just trusting your gut,
and keep hitting. Like it's just like keep hitting. Like you can like bomb some shit ain't going to hit, but you just keep going. If you're up on that stage, you got 3 minutes left. You're gonna you gotta eat shit. Yeah. So like I just kept doing it. My thing is like I never looked at it as okay, this is gonna be my lifesaver. It was like something that I created.
You just wanted to express yourself.
Yeah, like to do. So when you give yourself that kind of runway,
that grace,
you give yourself time to create, and then people if they resonate
and make mistakes.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You make a mistake. 7 out of 8 ain't bad. Yeah,
hell no. 2 out of 10 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Like so,
especially the 2 hit. Yeah. Had you always thought about like making clothes and stuff like that? I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm speaking as somebody who knows nothing about fashion. You can tell by the way I dress, or having a clothing label or anything like that. Tell me about that.
Labels, man. You got what is that? Pokes.
Dickhead is not what I designed. Jackass.
No, but I mean, like that. To be honest, to be 100, it was like things like things that I wanted.
You had in your mind somehow.
Things that I had in my mind and I wanted
Visualized.
to have when I was younger and I couldn't. And why I said things like, I remember when, from my era when I was growing up, like things like the dusted hats, like that one.
Yeah.
Like not just poking fun, but like like when
the weathered
kids,
the weathered look,
Abercrombie's, and the cool shit. I couldn't afford that shit.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like aesthetically, I'm like, okay, that always stuck with me. So I would always just kind of like make my own type of thing out of like maybe some Goodwill shit or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was always there.
Yeah.
And so like it was like something that, you know, a different color.
Pushed a number with you or something.
Huh?
Yeah. And then like some of the neon colors and stuff like that,
Yeah.
where it fucking works, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
No.
Thank you. So that's a part of it. I always go back and forth with it. If like, but I love to let it breathe and let it evolve itself. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm never like, I gotta do this fucking next shirt or something like
Yeah.
that. It's just always like
You can't force it.
No.
Yeah. I
No.
mean, those are going to usually be the misses anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
When you just like, I got to have 4 things out. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like, I'm really only feeling 3. You
yeah,
know?
and you try to push bullshit. Like
You learn that in comedy. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like if
Oh,
you're
wow.
doing it,
Yeah.
you got it. People will
Yeah.
fuck with it. If you come out and if it's forced, or like people know that like you didn't have this worked out, or you try to do a bit and it's not really connecting, people are gonna see that. You can't make them like it.
Yeah, there's. I mean, especially when you know. I mean, like at the level we did it, we do it at. You know, where it's just like, they're not gonna like Jerry Seinfeld could pull that off.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll be like, that one ain't ready.
Yeah. But a normie,
Yeah.
it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit you in the face. So
Yeah.
man. So doing the clothes are good. Like I mean, like I like it. It's something that like I like expressing myself and shit.
Yeah.
But always is entertaining, like in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. So that's really like where
The bread and butter.
Yeah, like where I get my juice from. So the clothing is definitely something that I've been doing it for years. And so, yeah.
No, it's fly, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I would have brought. Yeah, I love your shit, man. Anything good? Anything you want to leave a message or any of that shit? I don't know. I don't know. You got fucking. I don't know.
What's good?
Yeah. What's going on with you next? What's the next thing, man?
Man, I've been fucking
rejoining the band. What's going on?
No, actually, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've been
Yeah.
really focused on TikTok. That's
Yeah.
the new thing that I've been doing. I've been doing that for about.
Yeah, you do put up a lot of content.
Yeah,
I'm always impressed. I can't do it, but you do it. It seems seamlessly.
I like doing it. I like creating the content and stuff like that. So yeah, so I've been doing the which is strange because I never fuck with TikTok, but it's been like a year.
Yeah.
About a year in that I've been like, okay, really heavily messing with it and getting traction on that. Doesn't have anything to do with clothes.
Yeah.
But just seeing where that goes, man.
Yeah.
Seeing where it goes and see people seem to dig it, and seeing where that develops into.
Nah, man, you've always had that fucking go-getter energy, and I've always respected the fuck out of it, man.
But the same with you.
Game recognized game.
Exactly. It's like you can't quit, bro. Like you cannot
addicted
quit.
to it, man.
Yeah, you got to, especially if you're fucking here.
Yeah.
If you're here, do it. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, you have the success that you have the touch of success. You have the successes, and it's just like it's like, hey. I love it because I like everything I've done, and everything you've done. We started from scratch. You know what I mean? It's just like we're and so it feels that much sweeter. You know what I mean? Not, I don't know, like nepo babies or. God, I need to clean this place. Sorry.
No, they're fucking everywhere. I got my place with fucking. I don't know where the fuck they come from.
Okay, cool. I'm not the only one.
Hell no.
Okay,
bro.
I thought
when it was hot, they were really.
Oh
everywhere.
I thought I was gross.
No.
I've been like.
Time I crack a beer up,
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I may edit
it's
that.
a Hollywood thing.
It's okay. And maybe bigger than us. Who knows? Anyway, but no, it's just like that's one of the things where I've always respected other people who I see them on their hustle. Even if I don't get it immediately, I'm like, And then I like, oh, it comes around, or maybe I came around, or they came around, or whatever, that kind of thing. And no, that's one of the things I fucking love seeing. Oh, where can people find you? Where can people find the clothes? Where can
Find the West West? FindTheWestWest.com is my clothes. BWest F501 is my TikTok, and that's if you like conspiracies.
501.
I'm in that conspiracy.
Oh, you go. Oh, you going? You going Tripoli? You're going tinfoil.
Yeah,
dude, hey, you want to talk those?
Huh?
You want to talk conspiracies?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, fuck yeah. Hey, can I go grab another beer? You need one too?
Yeah, I'll take one.
All right, you keep going for a second.
Yeah, so
Shit, I didn't know we're gonna have fun, baby.
Bro, I've been knee deep in that for about a year and some change, and so I've been like
Modelo or Stella?
Modelo's fine. All right, if you got it. But
I also got these if you want to get real silly.
Oh, you got the. Are you a fan of these things?
All right, so here's the thing.
You got to give me the story of a buzzball. Like what got you into?
Have you ever had a buzzball before?
No.
All right, so I had a buzzball. We're gonna hold off on the conspiracy talk for a second. I had a buzzball. First time was on a plane. Mm-hmm. It was first class. I wanted to because they're perfect for airplanes.
Yeah.
And and then I had one on an airplane to flight to Dallas or something. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, oh, I got fucked up off that thing. And so, and then they started carrying them in stores.
Yeah.
I think I was going to a party, and I picked some of those up because there was going to be girls there. I was like, not everybody wants to drink beer. Not everybody wants to drink wine. I don't want to get I don't want to bring a whole bunch of mixers and stuff. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, buzzball. Have one or two of those. And then I left them in my car. So nobody drank them. And anyway, I was just like, that's my story. That's my buzzball story. Do you want this one? Yeah, because I was about to drink this one if you don't. All right, bet. It's like a cloudy. What's it called? Muddy. What mudslide?
Yeah, mudslide.
Mudslide. If you want that, have it. If you don't, have the beer. Yeah. Anyway, conspiracy theories. Yeah. All right, this is gonna be dope. Well, I didn't know you were a conspiracy theory guy, baby. All right, let's go with this, man.
That's why I had my little tin hat on over there. It's a whole other life over there, man.
Tinfoil dreadlocks.
Yeah. So I mean, who doesn't fucking fall down rabbit holes, man? Like.
All right. Yeah. All right. Go.
So I mean, you seem like you seem enthused by it. Like what?
I'm open. I know what the official word is. Yeah. I'm open to it being bullshit because I've seen enough shit where I know people are goofing a lot.
Man, and I feel like the goofing as of late is heavy. Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost to the point. Like, I mean, I feel like if I
the last 10 years.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
I think it was 2016. I think it was Trump. Yeah. The Trump election where I was just like, there's two different narratives that we were being fed.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's different people have different worldviews solely based on their algorithms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like
for sure.
Like you from Cleveland. And you may see I'm just goofing as a sports thing. You may see like all these stuff in your feed like the Browns suck, suck. And then your neighbor who's a big Browns fan, you're a Bengals fan and they're a Browns fan. And you're saying, man, the Browns just scored a touchdown. Oh, they just got a good player. Blah blah blah. And so he's getting stuff that engages him. You're getting shit that engages you. You throw that on Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Green Party, whatever,
100%.
bro.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like in what the
everybody. There's no NBC or CBS anymore.
No.
Everybody's watching niche channels designed directly for them.
And I am no different in like
you have to recognize your own bias. Yeah,
I understand the game. It's just like damn, like I get. And now I'm like mainly get a lot of my news. I know this tinfoil hat off of TikTok.
Oh Lord!
Like, this is where these people are going. Like social media news it comes so fast.
It's real.
It's like that. Even if I'm trying to be unbiased, it's like the bias hits me so fucking quick. That dopamine hits so quick that it's just like, man, you get addicted to it. So yeah, man, it's in full on like crazy timelines type shit, man. Like that's at least I think. Like I don't believe everything is so astronomically crazy. Everything has so many holes in it. Yeah. Even if you saw it on TV, it has holes in it.
I remember. Okay, at first I remember because I'm older than you. Mm-hmm. I 9/11. I saw it on TV, and then I was like, this is horrible. And that was my emotion.
Yeah.
And that was my first gut reaction.
Yeah.
I was like, what? And then a few years later, I was just like, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's wait a second.
Yeah.
And we spent how much money fighting Al Qaeda in Iraq?
Yeah.
What? And they were in Afghanistan, but we fought Iraq. What?
Yeah.
You know, that was the one that really opened shit up for me.
It's still that is still one.
Yeah.
That's
one of the goats.
Yeah. Like literally we like it.
That's like LeBron, Jordan, Kobe.
Yeah.
9/11 is like it's one of the goats. Larry Bird, whatever. Yeah.
Like, and what was it? The Tower 9 just fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you really get into that, and it's not even. You don't even. I don't like.
I mean, those people died. Those people died, but who was behind it?
I have. And then did they pull things to make things fall? And it's like,
the bombing. Yeah, the controlled bomb.
I mean, but here's the thing. It happened right in front of our faces.
Yeah.
And we still took it. We're still questioning like who really did it. We went Al-Qaeda, then Iraq,
because there was a monetary incentive to do it.
Yeah,
you know, and it was not Goodfellas, but what was the one? Godfather. Behind every Michael Corleone. Behind every fortune, there's a crime.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
Wu-Tang said this technique is Tech 9.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
All right. You want to go Charlie Kirk? What do you think?
Man,
if there's any of these you want to not do, fine. But
no. I mean, like, here's the thing, man. When I said that there were so many holes in things,
in his neck,
that's wow. That's one of the ones that I was like, everything that comes out about no autopsy, okay, no blood on the shirt, okay, they destroyed the area
in 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's just like there's all these fucking weird dudes around them. His wife gets back on and takes over a podcast for no reason. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, she had a very brief mourning period.
Very, very brief.
All right,
very, and it's just like. And it's like, is this a show?
Is this the real life?
Exactly.
Is this just fantasy?
100%. And so, because it's like, it was too grandiose for me. Like, and it was like,
I believed it when it happened, and then
I believed it when it happened. Yeah.
And then it just felt like it feels like the kid in Utah was he did shoot a gun, and he thought he killed Charlie Kirk. But I don't think he was the only one that was shooting a gun that day at that time.
No.
I heard there was a bunch of like foreign cell phone. I can't remember the thing. Like a bunch of foreign phones that pinged. May have been Israeli.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
No, this is just information.
This is information that's out there. It's not going to be on the mainstream news. We had not. I just want to be clear. We had not discussed this. That we were going to talk conspiracy, crazy shit. We're on the same page.
No, 100%.
Okay. All right.
It's too much.
Yeah.
We
gotta research it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like you got to treat it like it's real.
Yeah. And it's like. I don't even know if there's so much that I don't know how touchy you get on this podcast, but it's like there's just so much of.
I'll give you. You know, don't worry.
We don't know if somebody the whole earshot thing. I don't know if that was real.
Oh, the Trump ear thing. I thought it was real initially.
I did too.
But then I keep hearing more shit about this kid. Like the FBI went to his house and it was like vacant or something, and there wasn't any silverware in the house.
Yeah.
And Trump hasn't talked about it.
Yeah, you would think
if you survived a shooting and you are that big of a narcissist and you always talk about Joe Biden and you always talk about China and you always talk about Justin Trudeau and you ain't gonna talk about the guy who put a gun and tried to murder you and you survived?
And that's not a talking point of how
you wouldn't bring that shit. That would be one of my greatest hits. I would be doing that shit, not YMCA.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That it doesn't feel like it can't be real. You know what I mean? Because it's just like he always runs his mouth. and he ain't even accidentally brought that up.
That is the biggest telltale for me.
Yeah,
It's like the biggest telltale for me is he never brings.
He never talk about it
ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like, not even like you said, and he rambles.
Yeah.
So
and he's a riffer.
Yeah.
As a comedian,
exactly.
he's a riffer.
That would come up.
Yeah, man. He's one of those stream of consciousness dudes.
Unless it was like I
don't talk about it kind of thing. Yeah. No, not you, but him and that.
I was about to say, I was like, what's that? What that step on?
But, no.
Yeah.
No, people are probably telling him, don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Or because he ain't even accidentally brought the shit up.
Never.
You know?
And then,
he talked about Jack Nicholson's dick. Jack Nicholson's. He talked about Jack Nicholson's cock.
Oh yeah.
But he ain't accidentally talk about
exactly.
He had a big cock. Yeah. A lot of the women knew.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Yeah, good guy. Big. Long strokes.
Yeah.
On and off the tee.
There's something up with that. And then here, like, I don't know where you stand.
All right. Go with it.
Like stand politically, it doesn't matter.
All right.
But then there's like this.
I'm a 50-50 guy. I usually like social issues. I lean Democratic.
Yeah.
Whether it be like immigration, gay, whatever. Do you whatever. Yeah. Taxes. I kind of understand the philosophy, but that's where I'm at politically.
Okay,
but say your shit. I'll listen to anybody.
I'm saying that like it's crazy like how these. I don't know if you would rate them as like far red at first, but or whatever these talking. I won't call them talking heads, but like how they changed. Like I feel that Candace Owens was like far over here, and now it's just like when she's like some of the shit she's dropping. I'm just like, well, I mean, some of the research she's dropping, and it's just like, okay, like,
she's funded.
Huh?
She's funded somehow,
But which one? Where?
I mean, it clearly ain't Israel because her and Ben Shapiro, her and Ben Shapiro been at it over Israel.
Yeah.
And I think that was a sticking point. I think Candace Owens is like a super talented spokesperson and commentator and good with the audience and is charismatic.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Yeah.
And and a good performer, but
I didn't see it coming though.
What?
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Like I thought that like at first you thought she played that first role so good that I thought that it was like, oh, okay, you're just like
it felt like a plant at first, but I think she's became authentic now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She's grown into her role.
I didn't see
maybe
her
it's
being
age,
that.
maturity, experience. But I thought she was a hack at first.
Exactly.
And now I'm like, she's got some meat. Like a comic. You know what I mean? Like, she's not playing the Amsterdam Grill. She's doing time up there.
No, she's crushing.
And that's how I feel. That's how I feel about kids.
That's exactly how I would have
look at everybody like a comic.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, oh, you write her off. I was like, this is a hack open micer, and then 3 years later, she's crushing, bro.
Trump's the guy who can't write and just riffs.
Yeah. But he's killing.
All right.
Guys, you wrote him off 3 years ago because he just always.
There's so many people. I'd be like, this guy's gonna be a piece of shit forever. Yeah. You're like, they got some meat behind their act finally.
So it's surprising to see these like.
They grew into it.
And here's the thing. I think that like it made them beardless at some point because it's like some of the things that like Candace goes after, like with
Macron's wife?
Yeah. Bro.
Oh, she brought receipts.
Yeah. And that was I know that there's probably some heavy pushback on that.
And she's happy to be sued.
Yeah.
She loves being sued for that. She's like, all right. You want to go to Discovery?
And what the fuck is it like?
People that don't know that artist, Candace Owens has been on this pursuit that she believes that Emmanuel Macron, the Prime Minister of France, is married to a biological man that has transitioned to a woman, and I thought nothing about it until I listened to Candace Owens on Tim Dillon's podcast, and I go, she's not completely making shit up.
You got to answer for that, and even if it's whatever. In the beginning, it was super creepy, man.
Yeah, it was like what are you doing?
Yeah, like I don't know how old she was when she met him. He was like 14.
There was an age there. The age thing is real.
Yeah,
we all it's accepted.
Yeah,
but she wasn't like hot.
No, there was nothing that
said a prime minister of France should want to fuck you.
At 14, like or whatever age it was.
She wasn't like a hot teacher.
No. And I think that she's not. I give it to give it to Candace what happened to me because she's not letting go and she's making points.
She doubled down. Doubled down,
and to the point where it's like they're like. I mean, we live in in America, so it's like there's a point you'll take your act so far, before you have a chance of like your.
What hill do you want to die on?
Yeah, and I don't think that she don't think she's going to die on that hill because I think that she thinks
she's like, bring it.
Yeah, she got the receipts, and I don't think they want to have those receipts out there. So,
I wasn't familiar with Candace Owens until I saw her on Rogan, and Rogan was just not putting up with her. Because she had heart and passion, but she had no receipts. Yeah. Now she's coming with receipts. It was about global warming, I think it was. He was just like, it's real, but it's exaggerated. And she was just like, oh, it's a complete hoax. He was just like, And he was one of the few times he ever was hostile to somebody. He was, and now she knows how to she's grown into her shit, and she's a monster, and in a good way. I mean, I think she used to be an agent of just right wing conservative, but now I think she's doing what she feels is real. Yeah. And not going with the party line on shit. You know what I mean? That's why she fucks with Charlie Kirk, because Charlie Kirk was kind of doing that shit too, where he was just like, he's a Republican, but he also listens. You know, and the listening part, they're like, oh, that was my feeling on Charlie Kirk. I wasn't a fan. I'd watch his videos and go, fuck, but I wasn't like, he had a cold, man.
No, he did. And you got to
He was getting too big.
He was getting too big. And you got to give it to him. He went out there. Yeah. He was actually, whether you believe in it or not, he would go and take questions and be on the front line with it. Yeah. A lot of people just go up on podiums and do that. So it's like, whether you like him or not, for whatever, that didn't deserve to happen, but it was
I don't want to see nobody get shot in the neck.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Just for
I'll talk shit about it. I'll crack jokes, but he'd think it was funny.
But it's like, I think that I think that some of these talking heads that were far right when they be like a Candace, probably like a Charlie. They, it's like they went they did their mics in these very harsh rooms.
They went to the J spot in Inglewood. They walked past the shoot shop.
So when they go and they get in front of a crowd of 75, they kind of kill. Yeah. They kind of crush. Wow. So that's why, if you a talking head on the far right, but you're taking, that's a tough room. That's a tough room. Climate change ain't real. That's a tough bit you're making. That's what you're going on.
Yeah, I think you need to go tighten this one up. You need to go tighten this bit up, babe.
But when they find themselves, they're good. They're good. Even there's
Oh, by the way, I don't mean to fuck your shit up, but do you have a heart? You don't have a heart out or anything, do you?
No.
All right, cool.
No,
sorry. No. Tighten their bit up whenever they tighten their bit up.
Yeah, they tighten their bit up, and they're kind of like, oh, okay. Like when they get out of that
pocket,
and they go and do whatever.
They're scrambling.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're like you said, they'll catch you. You'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I thought she was oh no, she's kind of good.
I thought she was a hack.
Yeah.
Some
of them are like that, man. So I find myself of and they're good. I think that Marjorie,
Taylor Greene.
Yeah,
she's kind of. I thought she was a hack.
Yeah,
I listened to her on Tim Dillon. I'm not trying to fucking shout out Tim Dillon. I love him. He doesn't need the help.
No, but I love Tim Dillon.
I listened to her on there, and she was just, and I was just like, I had never listened to her for more than 8 seconds, and I go, she's not wrong.
She can work the road, bro.
She was talking about running the construction business, and she goes, "You're gonna hire immigrants, and people that are criminals should be in jail, but most of these guys are fucking trying to lay tile, and do roofing." And she goes, "I'd be happy to hire white boys if I could." Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said it.
She said it, and she's not, and it is so crazy how the light can turn on them, because I believe that she before she was way the fuck out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's what we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like hold on.
Yeah.
And it's not even like it's like some sort of profound shit. It's just like, oh, you're
common
like,
sense.
It's
finally.
common sense, and you're willing to say it on a microphone, and stand behind it because so. So that's you want to go down a rabbit hole with that. It's like, how many of those? And like, what is like? And I don't know how provocative we can get, but
I don't give a shit, man. No, yeah. Don't start justifying Epstein's Island, and we're fine.
No, not that. But what is up?
Yeah.
If we're talking about what is up, especially with the right, it seems like they. Like I don't know if they're doing the blackmail closeted thing with their
they got their own Diddy parties.
Yeah, but it seems like a lot of them are like, I'm not saying you do whatever it is that you want to do, bro. But it's like it feels like a lot of them are like covering up a lifestyle and like that's over their head, and that's like a lot of like
Go with it. Go
like at least that's what
you talking about. Like
that's what
you talking about like orgy shit or like
no, I'm just talking about like
gay things.
They are probably gay, but they're covering it up.
Well,
and they're like senators and shit. And like, but you can
Lindsey
tell.
Graham. Do you remember the Larry Craig story? He was a guy out of Idaho. I think he was a senator, and he was big on anti-gay marriage.
Yeah.
And he was I think this is when I first started doing stand-up. And he was flying back from D.C. to Idaho. He was a senator from Idaho. And he was the one that caught tapping his foot at a public restroom in like Minneapolis, St. Paul, because that was the connecting flight. And that was like the sign to let another gay dude know that you either want to suck his dick or he wants to suck. I'm not exactly sure. But he was like, and it was just like the irony of it, like the closeted, the public persona of I'm family values and then the reality of come in my throat,
100%.
And that, I mean, it was a real thing,
I feel like most common sense is like if somebody is so staunch on
so
something,
public,
it's like it's a reflection. Like why? It's an overcompensation. Yeah, exactly. Just talking to real people. Who is just sitting there with nobody bothering them at all, and you just get furious about something that
gays,
that has nothing to do with you. I've never had that in my life. I never just got mad at like
those gays.
Like gays. I've never like, why are you so worked up? Why don't you do your job?
Bro,
nothing else you can worry about.
It's like, bro, you're working in a fucking furniture factory. Why do you hate gay people? What are they doing to you? You're working. I always try to explain because I'm from Oklahoma.
Yeah,
it was like the reddest of the red states, and I try to explain to them in California, gay marriage is legal.
Yeah,
but it's not mandatory. So
and I know why it works.
And they're like, huh? but I saw on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. It's fucking there's I have no idea what's coming next. All I know is like anybody.
Well, I mean that's how it is at a gay orgy. You have no idea what's coming next.
That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you. You said it, and you're like, man, it's gonna be a dick.
Yeah. As soon as you interrupted me, I knew something.
He's gonna do a jizz joke. He's gonna do a jizz joke.
Jizz.
That's what he goes with. That's his bread and butter.
At hour 15, it goes straight to jizz. However. You could, and you just said it wasn't
How do you think we made 100 episodes, motherfucker?
You just said it wasn't mandatory.
It's a mandate. It's two men dating. It's a mandate.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, all right.
No, but man, like I just applaud anybody that can. I don't care where you came from. Talk common sense.
Yeah,
like, that's what we need.
Yeah,
we need common sense. Man.
Yeah. There was a God. I think a lot of people are afraid of something they don't know anything about.
Yeah,
fear of the unknown is real.
Yeah.
I was at it was a girl's birthday party. She was a comedian, lesbian girl. She'd recently moved to LA, and they were talking about like Orange County, and they were like, I heard it's like really conservative there. I go, well, like yeah, compared to L.A., but it's like it's still like Orange County. Yeah, they're not doing like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm sure in the 40s and 50s it was just a bit. I was on a plane one time and I was sitting next to a girl. I get talking to girls. You can probably do the same thing. Where she was from Burbank, and I go, I feel like it was like I said, everybody I meet from Burbank, I feel like they're like into wizards and shit, you know. Like sorcery and shit. They have a real fucking Renaissance fair feel.
Meetups are always there for some reason.
Yeah,
Burbank area.
Yeah, hey, what comic book store do you want to meet at? You know, it's like
oh my goodness.
That's like their that's their Fredericks of Hollywood or whatever. Yeah, hey, it's a fucking comic book store. They talk nerdy to me. Anyway,
that's so funny because it's like it is real. Because if you go down there like old towny, like
it's
roads,
Mayberry and shit, but you go in the back alleys.
But there's always some sort of weird wizardry or something. Over there, and it's like in Burbank, where is the community for this? It's there though.
It's
yeah, that's a good observation.
Yeah, and she took it like a different like racial way. She goes, "Oh, you mean like grand wizardry?" And she goes, "Because it used to be like a sundown city." I go, and I said, "No, I was making fun of nerds first of all." And I said, America used to be a sundown state, a sundown country.
Yeah,
and I was just like, no, I was just talking about nerd. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that story was. Sometimes there's not points.
Yeah, okay. That was like, in your defense, that was a weird turn.
Yeah, fair. I know. I made some. I was just trying to be funny, and that was actually I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't understand how you could get that from that. Like my mind definitely didn't go to grand wizard.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Klan's good.
No. I don't know what their Burbank activities are, but
they're like a wizard place. They're a George Lucas place.
Yeah,
they're I mean,
a lot of wizards, witches, and stuff.
You want to talk about the Netflix? What do you think about the Netflix deal, man? I heard something. Do you ever listen to Matt Stoller?
Matt Stoller.
He's big in like finance news, but he's also like he's the guy you're not going to see on MSNBC. He's the guy that gets the real story.
Okay.
He said Netflix isn't even trying to acquire Warner Brothers. Mm-hmm. They're trying to slow Warner Brothers up because once they put that bid in, Warner Brothers can't do anything for 2 years.
Yeah.
Until the bid gets finalized.
Yeah.
So they're just trying to get a head start and I freeze them out.
Yeah.
With the stock takeover.
Yeah.
So that's
well.
But
I don't see how it's even fucking possible. Like, how the fuck is that?
Netflix is number 1. Warner Brothers is number 3. They own HBO and Paramount, I think, or CBS. And they basically acquired a controlling amount of stock in the number 3 place.
Yeah,
and the number 2 place is Amazon Prime, which really isn't even a streamer. You know, that's not their.
I don't understand how that's not a monopoly. 1.
Yeah.
2, like
they're saying Netflix ain't even trying to really monopolize them. They're just trying to fuck them up.
That's crazy. If that, I mean, I could see that move. So you freeze them up for 2 years. The end result's going to be the end result anyways. Yeah. Like if you freeze them up for 2 years,
we ain't going to know the result for a couple of years.
Yeah, and then they'll like Netflix will be cable. That's my thing. If you want my big tinfoil cap,
go with it.
Like we're for some reason all of our shit just circles back to like early 2000s, man. Like, we are just Netflix will be cable.
Yeah.
Period. Like you will get to a point where it has enough shit. That it's just we're all paying for cable now. Cable was like
Netflix will be okay. I didn't catch that the first time you said it.
I mean, look at them
because cable's dead. Basically, cable is basically live sports. It's ESPN.
Yeah,
it's basically all cable is.
Yeah,
because like 39 of the last 40 biggest broadcasts last year were NFL football games.
Yeah,
one was a State of the Union.
Yeah,
all right, but but live sports, people have to know. Yeah. Like even if you're like Game of Thrones or Walking Dead or Mad Men, that was the shit you fucking loved.
Yeah.
You know, you
loved all those shows.
I know, but Mad Men was your shit. I remember your fucking promos.
You're talking about Comedy Flyers.
Yeah.
Nice,
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
But like, you can watch those. You can watch it drops Sunday night. You can watch it Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like the game, you got to watch when it happens.
Yeah.
You know, you get.
But you're a sports guy. Is there? There is no merger with sports yet. There are some. I know wrestling's on Netflix. Right?
Wrestling, Monday Raw is on Netflix. A lot of like the NFL and college football is on the streamers on Paramount, Peacock, and Amazon. Like the NFL on Thursdays is on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
you have to have Amazon Prime. And then they're like, oh hey, did you want to buy a shirt? Yeah, it seems like you like the Seahawks. You want to buy a Seahawks shirt?
Oh yeah.
Cross marketing and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like, oh, you're Pittsburgh. Oh, you're from the Pittsburgh area. You just did that. He goes, hey, you want to buy a Ben Roethlisberger shirt or
start shoveling all that data down the throat.
Dude, the internet is a great thing, but what we've turned it into is predatory to the people that are, you know, the subscribers. Yeah. You know? I was like, I love being able to like hit you up on fucking social media and see, oh shit, that's a dope shirt you posted, blah blah blah, you know, whatever. And like, oh man, hey look, Brandon's at the San Diego Zoo, whatever. It's cool, you know. But also when we turn it into, do you want to buy something from the San Diego Zoo? Do you want to you want to rent a hotel room by the San Diego Zoo? You know,
it's the greed. Yeah. The greed of ads. I saw something on like somebody posted something on TikTok that was just like it was funny, but it was actually dark. And they were like, how long before you got to listen to an ad before you make a phone call? But
okay,
how long do we have until you get a phone service that you gotta listen to an ad before your phone connects?
Well, dude, I remember texting used to be like a sacred thing. Like the only text you would get were people that had your number. Yeah. And it's just like, hey, you looked at my website. Yeah. Hey, you looked at my website. Do you want to book a hotel room? Hey, I saw you looking at Toyota.com. You want to come take a test drive for a Camry? Come on, Brandon. We know you looked at the website. You wouldn't look if you weren't interested, Brandon.
Yeah, what you look at it for?
Yeah, like, the cookies or whatever they're called.
And okay, no good.
I am all in favor of making $1.
Yeah,
but don't be fucking weird about it, and don't be creepy about it, and don't be predatory about it. I like gambling websites is a new thing.
Yeah,
we had when we first started, we had a agreement with a clothing line, and then I found out the clothing line was opening a gambling line, and they were like, if you want to buy I don't know, Kansas City Royals t-shirt, it'd be great, cool. And they were like, oh, you like the Kansas City Royals? You want to bet on them? How many hits do you think the first baseman's going to get tonight? You want to put $10 on that? Yeah. You know, and it turned people into gambling addicts just because they bought a fucking t-shirt or a hat, you know? And so I was just like, you know, it's not like we were making a shit ton of money anyway.
Let me ask you this. So you ran into this. Yeah. I do have a very adamant question about this. So are you opposed to gambling, or you just didn't want it? You just didn't like that kind of.
I am not opposed to gambling. I think gambling should be how it was, where it was uncomfortable, where you had to have a bookie. Yeah. And the bookie wouldn't call you up and say, "Hey, do you want to make a bet on how many hits the first baseman's going to get tonight?" Yeah. No, you would call him up and say, "Oh, I think the Royals are going to win tonight. I think the White Sox are going to win. Whatever, you know, blah blah blah." You throw you $50, and he writes it down. Yeah. You know, and then it's over. But with this shit where they're just always going to be texting you, always going to be emailing you, and it legitimizes it. Hey, it's legal. I like you and I know I like weed, and I think it's great. But I also grew up without it being legal. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I appreciate it being a little difficult. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's these motherfuckers that just turned 18 and are camped out at the dispensary. It's just like, son, you have no idea what you're fucking doing. You're going soft brain too quick. Yeah, 100%. You know. 100%. I felt like, you know, I don't know what the answer is. I know what the current situation in California is. Good. I didn't mind medical, where it's just like, all right, you know, I'll go in and say, oh, I stubbed my toe, I need weed. Yeah. And it was $100, and you had a license to buy weed. You know, and it was a little lame, and it was a little gay, and it was a little silly, but oh well.
Yeah, it was a step that you had to take to.
Yet, I'm a highly sensitive person. I hate comments on the internet that are just like negative or shitty. Because I remember I would value other people's opinions, even people I disagree with. I value their opinion. I remember like whenever you read something in the paper you didn't like, you'd be like, all right, no, but you had to type and you had to print it out, and you had to mail it and stamp an envelope and send it to the editor, and they'd go, Mr. Johnson thinks we're dickheads, and I go, all right, well, he went to all the trouble. Now it's just like, this guy sucks, this guy's gay, click send, know, and it was just like, well, fine, you're not doing the work to put your opinion out.
No, just causing havoc.
Yes, agents of chaos, trolls, and I can appreciate a good troll, but
a smart troll,
a well played troll.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's always a time. There's always a place in my heart for that. But
like
chaotic trolls,
yeah.
But
I'm sorry. Did I take you too far off?
No.
All
But
right.
my question is, because I noticed this.
Yeah.
It's like there is a. It seems like every podcast.
Oh, if you need to break, let me know.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Every podcast is like, I remember like just thinking this. It's like, how hard are these gambling sites pushing on podcasts and everything? Like, how many? And who are there? Like, and my mind goes to the 18-year-old, the 19-year-old that don't know, and then you do it on an app, so you're getting hit,
and it legitimizes it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
there's no it's taboo vibe about it.
Exactly. It's every. And there's nothing wrong with advertising. I'm just like, I'm just looking at the play. Like every podcast that I watch or everybody, like there's always an ad for it.
I'm happy to do the ball hair commercials.
Yeah.
The Manscaped shit, because I don't feel like I feel like that's less creepy. Talking about your ball hair is less creepy than trying to make you a gambling addict.
Yeah, and you're fucking right. And you're fucking right. Like,
I'll just try to make your girlfriend not cough. I'm not trying to.
I'm not trying to have you strung out on.
I don't want you to fucking lose your rent money, motherfucker. Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they seeing that I don't see? Like, because obviously
there's an upside. There's a potential because they make a cut off of everybody they refer.
Yeah.
And I get it. I feel like a lot of people are doing it without knowing like how they're fucking up people. I don't think anybody's fucking people up on purpose.
No.
I'm a very sensitive person. I care about. I have a high level of empathy, and I don't want to fucking do a gambling ad and get somebody hooked on gambling. I'd feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be guilty, but I'd feel bad about it. Yeah. So.
1,000, and it's a fucking that's a hard level addiction, man. Like that, like it to be introduced in so many. That's like the mystical dare people. Like there's gonna be a guy who's going like, hey, you want some heroin?
Oh, dare to keep kids off drugs? Yeah,
like nobody's gonna do that's like a hard line. Like nobody does that. But it seems like these gambling sites, this is like that's like one of the highest levels of addiction.
Oh yeah,
that you're just shoving down. Are you legal? Oh, try this.
Yeah, well, because it's so easy. There's a new game every 3 hours.
Yeah,
and people are betting on like ping pong matches in South Korea. Exactly. Like I think Park's gonna beat Kim.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or. Wrestling matches in Kazakhstan or some shit.
Whatever that they can bet on, they're doing them with these apps, and it's just like, but it's
and it's not even sports gambling too. People are betting on like what color outfit Taylor Swift's going to wear Tuesday.
Yeah,
it's
that's perverse. I am from the old school where that's just perverse. Like it gets to the point where like that doesn't, like you said, like bookies, games. Yeah. Like weird.
You'd have to make eye contact with another person, and and they would read your face.
Yeah.
If you're looking at a phone, nobody's none the wiser. Does that mean?
No, 100%. But it's like a troll. Like you're never face to face to a real person.
Yeah.
You're never. But the result is real. You can still lose $500.
Yeah.
Like you can still lose. Like you didn't even meet the motherfucker that took your $500.
Yeah. You send it to a bank.
Yeah.
And it's just it's weird. It's gross. No, I remember if you wanted porn, you'd have to go to a creepy store in the downtown of your neighborhood. There would be a guy who was like usually Eastern European.
Yep.
That worked at the place. You didn't want to park up front because people would see your car. You'd have to park around the corner. You know what I mean? And I think it was like they had theaters in the thing. And I'm like, ugh. I was just like, no, I just want to buy a porn magazine or a porn video. It was like you're paying cash, whatever. And it was like, they're like, redheads, thank you, and. But now, you could be at the Olive Garden and someone's watching porn on their phone. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There's no finesse to it anymore.
Yeah.
There's no finesse to it because I remember those fucking creepy ass.
Yeah.
Because it was porn everywhere. Like as soon as you walked in, that was a weird ass working place because it was like porn. It's like okay, and they did that little fucking rooms and or whatever, and it was like a bunch of weird shit. But you just in there.
You on a state border, right? Were you on a state border?
Yeah.
All right. This is what was it, Oklahoma to Texas. Mm-hmm. They would show. They wouldn't. Oklahoma. They didn't show. They showed like I think it was non-penetrative. You have to go across the border.
Oh wow! You had to go.
You had to go to a porn store in Oklahoma, and it was just people that were like, "Oh, I'm going to Dallas. I might as well pick up some porn." Yeah. It'd be like truckers, and that's fair. Yeah, but it'd be people like it was just like I remember one night it was college town. Because it had cheap. They had like low grade beer in Oklahoma. It was only 3.2 alcohol.
Oh yeah.
And it was 6 Point, Kansas. And I remember we were like, hey, we got some girls coming over. I'm going to bring them the Kansas beer. So we drove like 45 minutes each way back. I remember God, I'm sorry if I said his name. But he remember, hey, bring back some good porn when you get back. He shouted that on the frat house lawn. Yeah. Bring back the good. I'll get you back when you're back.
Yeah, but see, in that there was class. That was class.
He still had to say it out loud in front of people.
Yeah, he had to make the effort.
Thank God the Alpha Kais were at dinner and they didn't hear it. And they didn't hear it.
Oh, that was some fraternity talk?
Yeah, it was like the sorority house that lived next door to us. Like, thank God they didn't hear that. It was just like, bring back. Like everyone's like, yeah.
That's I never we had state lines, but I never had I didn't know that they made
was it Kentucky, West Virginia? West Virginia.
But like we didn't have the I
don't think we alcohol laws
we did have we couldn't buy we had to go across to West Virginia to get like liquor. And
like hard liquor,
yeah, hard liquor, and on Sundays they didn't sell.
Oh yeah, we had the same thing in Oklahoma. We couldn't buy alcohol on Sunday or an election day or like holidays. I was just like, the holidays when you need it. Yeah, I mean, first of all, sherry with your fucking eggnog. You're not gonna do that?
I've never heard that one with fucking.
You never had it?
No. I've never heard of the non-holiday.
Yeah,
that's wild.
You couldn't. I understand. I think it's dumb, but they had one where you couldn't get. I guess you couldn't get bombed on liquor on a day of an election. You're like, shit, I voted for a Democrat. I don't know if that was the plan or what.
Get real fucked up. I don't know who I'm voting for.
I'm voting for Nader, goddammit.
You might get swayed if you're too drunk.
I don't know.
You know what I like to do? Go to the bar when they're real drunk and switch their votes.
Yeah.
Change
like they got like one of the polling, like the polling places in the back of Jack's Pub.
I think that you're not going to be bombed like going to, but hey, you know what?
I mean, can you imagine? It'd be funny if you. I want to vote drunk next time. I want to vote drunk next election. They may not let you vote drunk.
See, now that raises a really good question. Can you vote drunk?
Can you vote? I mean, if people I wonder if they have to it's like a bartender can't overserve somebody.
Yeah.
So is that probably? I mean, if you're clearly not in a good state of mind, can you vote still?
I don't.
It's state by state, probably.
I don't see why you couldn't, but I also feel like there probably is some sort of law because, like you said, in your state, they wouldn't serve alcohol.
They wouldn't serve hard. Liquor stores were closed.
Liquor stores were closed,
but
you could still get
on election days. Yeah,
you could get beer, but you couldn't get liquor.
But it was also Low Point beer too. It was like
across the board.
Yeah, well, anything that was served cold. You could only get real beer served warm at a liquor store that had to be only for liquor and High Point beer. or like what we call regular beer. Yeah. No, there's like good beers that are like 13 point or something.
That almost is like that's
like these are like 6 point beers.
Yeah. That's almost like
but
they were the same price. I take it.
No, they were a little bit more expensive, but I think that had more to do with it was never like Budweiser or Bud Light or anything like that. It was always like something that wasn't mainstream enough to be sold in a refrigerated cooler.
So you're saying that hold on. So you're saying a lower point beer was more expensive?
The lower point beer was less expensive.
Oh, okay.
But it was also higher volume because that could only be served cold because most people aren't going to buy their beer warm. Yeah.
Did it work? The experiment work?
They stopped doing that shit. They stopped, but they had it for like 80 goddamn years. Yeah. I mean, like you probably if you go into a polling place, you probably can't tell the lady. It's just like when you're signing in, they're like, "What's your name, Matt Lewis? I live blah 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 Avenue," and you can't be like, "Oh yeah, I just did a bunch of mushrooms. I'm ready to vote now.
I'm ready to vote. I'm fucked up." They're probably going to say no. But
I want us to go to war with Mars. Who do I vote for?
It's a good question though because it's like
I want to bomb Mars.
Can you vote drunk? Like, or can you vote fucked up? Like, I don't know if they can stop you, but I feel like they
should.
They should.
But I don't know if they can. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, you good? You want to wrap?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry for interrupting. I ended this too early, man. Tell people where they can find your clothing. Tell people where they find your shit, man.
You can find my clothing at
the shit that he's selling, not the stuff that he's wearing. Yeah. Tell him again. I interrupted.
FindTheWestWest.com. You can find my clothing.
I have it linked in the comments.
Link it in the comments. And if you like some timeline, man, double effect stuff, BWest F501 on TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
And other social medias that's not TikTok.
BWest F50.
Yes, there we go. That's what I was trying to get you to
for my regular TikTok, and so
Brandon. Fucking Christ, man. It's so good to I'm so glad I went to Ralph's and I had to buy wine and I ran into you in the wine section of a Ralph's and I harassed you by throwing a box of a 6-pack, an empty six. It was empty.
It was empty. By the way, let's refer It was empty.
It was like if you buy 6 bottles of wine, they make like a discount and they say here, grab 6. And so I saw one of the boxes and Brandon was sitting there looking at his phone and I'm like, this motherfucker. And so I threw an empty cardboard thing. It hit you in the foot or ankles or something like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, I got to deal with some homeless crazy.
Yeah. I had to be like,
and you're like, oh, it's Matt Lewis.
Yeah.
Guys, check out his fucking site. He's got some of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, check out my site. I just want to say, it was a pleasure.
Oh, absolutely, man. I turned this into Drink Champs, bro.
Yeah, this was fun. I haven't done a podcast in a long time,
dude. I used to do it with you, man. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah,
more ways than one. Like I've been, like I just want to say, like, bro, like work with this guy, done shows with this guy. Done podcasts with this guy.
Yeah, we did fucking casinos.
And
dude, you remember that? You remember that one where nobody spoke English and Shang still crushed?
Yeah.
All the fucking Asian motherfuckers in Bakersfield, and they're playing Pie Gal.
It actually made sense. Like I didn't. That was crazy because you got to see that to believe it. Like, those are real.
Yeah, it was like we were watching a superhero up there. They're like, I didn't do well, you didn't do well. And we're like, all right, Shang, have fun with it. And all these Vietnamese motherfuckers are like, I'm not gonna poke. I'm not gonna play game. I'm not gonna poker for a while. I'm gonna watch this guy. And they were laughing. Yeah, he was killing.
I don't know if they understood it, diction or movement or whatever. That was motherfucker masterclass as far as like.
Yeah,
like
that was a TED Talk.
Everybody was going to eat it. I was like,
damn. The host ate
it.
I didn't do well. You didn't. No, nobody was writing home about this shit.
We got booked. I was like,
well, it's because Shang needed a ride.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that was his car. It was his car. It was his car. I'm fucking around. But, he wanted us to fucking take the bullet.
Yeah, it was just like, man.
We got out of the car. We all did. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, but you know me for a hot minute. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, and you even see that brings up something like, bro, like the Jedi mind tricks of headliners, man. Yeah. They will line you like. sometimes it's like you're funny. Sometimes you're just there to get lined up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You're
you're the take a bullet.
You're literally taking the bullet.
Yeah.
You're the firing squad.
Yeah, and then they come in there, the hero. Bro, man, comedy is so wild, man. It's a wild, it's a wild ride.
You're the offensive line.
Yeah,
you're the lead blocker.
Yeah. Just here to get smashed.
Yeah, no, you're the Mike Allstott of this bitch. Yes.
I forgot about that. Casino. Like, I can't even believe. I thought everybody was gonna be background noise, but no, he killed.
No, yeah, no, I've known you for a minute though, baby. Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm glad to see you fucking thriving, man.
Man, I'm grinding, bro.
You getting there?
I'm grinding.
You killing it,
man. But I'm in a good space. And, good. Oh yeah, bro. I just got married yesterday, by the way. On the end of the
You break that shit up. You're not married like the way I was married, right? No. You didn't marry like a girl from Israel, did you? On a fucking
she's from the UK.
You let Trump's deportation shit take fucking place.
We had to do something. No, we've been together for a year.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, I know, but no, that's why I was trying to ease up to that. I didn't know if you was going to talk about it, but I was like, you also in another way. That Ralph's meeting inspired me.
My Israeli love.
That's funny, yeah. That happened yesterday.
What'd you do for the honeymoon? I'm gonna go on Matt Lewis's podcast.
I gotta go on Matt Lewis's podcast. You're gonna love this.
I'm taking to Venice Beach tomorrow.
Matt Lewis did it, so
how dare you? That was pure love. Oh shit!
funny, bro, but yeah, man.
I felt so, dude. I remember I ran into somebody because I changed my status on Facebook after we did the marriage, and the guy worked on SNL, and he's like, "Hey, I saw you got married. Congratulations!" I was just like, I don't know how to whisper this into your ear.
You didn't let it live?
It was in front of people. I was believable. I'm a good actor, bro. I didn't realize how good of an actor I was till I got married, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
A lot of people probably say that. Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Find the West.
FindTheWestWest.com.
Follow Brandon on social media.
Medias.
BWest501, like the jeans.
Yeah. 501
TikTok.
TikTok and BWestF50 on Instagram.
Dude, we need to do this more often.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, man. Hold on, man. All right, you good?
Yeah. Man.
All right, bro.
Support for Obnoxious Valid Points is not brought to you by Audible. Audible, are you too stupid to read a book? Have one read to you. You'll find no books or mentions of books at patreon.com/ovpoints.